We started working on Pauline for OceansWide in September, I think, when we first came down to look at the boat. In October was when we actually got down here and started putting tools on the job site. She's basically been sitting against some dolphins at Billings Diesel in Stonington here in Deer Isle for 22 years or so. It was 2002 was like the last time she really got much service or anything done with her. And I think the yard has been taking care of her, and she's kind of a beloved boat around here. So they've been taking care of her and doing the minimal to keep her going. But at this point, it's time for a major rebuild.
Once we peeled all the planking away and started getting into the stem, we realized that that was rotten. That was not expected because it seemed pretty sound just looking at it on the outside. There weren't really any of the signs that you normally see of like checking or distortion of the timber.
We do know that Billings did quite a bit of framing midships here, and we can see inside that there's some really nice new wood in there. So we're hoping to be able to leave a lot of that. And a lot of the framing that we found down low has been in pretty good condition. So
there's not a lot of commercial purpose for these boats anymore, and it's a lot of boat to maintain. It's a lot of wood and a lot of caulking and a lot of paint. And a vessel like this has to have a really unique purpose that a boat of this size built in this fashion would be hard to justify maintaining a vessel like this unless you had a very specific purpose for it.
I think Buzz's idea of putting a knuckle crane on to launch his ROV and using the fish hold as the classroom space is really going to be pretty cool. Mixing the fishing tradition with oceanographic research and education is I think it's just a really neat little niche to find.
Once I learned that OceansWide was going to use this vessel as a way to connect Maine's working heritage and that sort of thing with marine ecology and scientific research and having an eye towards conservation, I thought that was a really clever use of the boat. And these boats were built to go to sea and do some serious work, so I don't see any reason why she wouldn't be an excellent candidate for doing that kind of educational and research work.
And Pauline's going to be a really stable platform, really seaworthy, fairly efficient. She doesn't have a huge engine that's roaring around. It's a displacement hull that kind of sneaks through the water, and just really attractive. So that'll be, I think, also appealing to just for the organization generally. So no, I think she's going to be fantastic at it.